Nominations for Day Open underway. PNG and Queensland State Government signs MOU. And Trukai Industries supports Smart Farmers Program.
A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malcolm Waira. Thank you for your company. 40 people have been found guilty by the Mount Hagen District Court for causing public nuisance in Hagen City over LLG election matters.
The Provincial Police Commander for Western Highlands Province, Chief Superintendent John Sagum, said the town must be free from any form of violence as it is a public place.
45 people were arrested during the swearing-in ceremony of the councillors and the LLG presidents.
He has warned the general public to refrain from causing nuisance in town as there are laws in place to address unlawful acts.
Those 45 appeared at Mount Hagen District Court. And the court found them all guilty for breaching the laws of fighting in a public place in the city. The court fined them all from 700 to 1,000 kina. Each and every one of them.
PPC Sagum further commended the Hagen District Court for addressing this very serious matter and highlighted that this will prompt police to arrest people who do not comply with the law.
So anyone who comes to the city and would want to bring your way of living, which is not right within the parameters of the law, sorry to us, you will be charged like those others. And I wish to commend the Mount Hagen District Court for taking.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
After the issuing of writs, the by-election for the Day District has commenced, with nominations opening on the 4th of December. Amongst the candidates contesting is former IRC Commissioner General Sam Koim, who will be contesting his seat after the nomination yesterday.
Koim said he has achieved many milestones in the sectors where he served and highlighted that this time around he hopes to serve his people.
Yeah, the will belongs to the people of Day, and if they want me to represent them, then I will, to the best of my ability. They've seen the kind of work that I do. The country has seen it, the capacity that I have to deliver.
He said he is showing his interest, however the power lies with the people of the district.
Given my time to public service in the bureaucracy, so now I'm making an attempt to see if I can be of use in Parliament where the policies and laws are being made. I do feel that there is a serious need to improve the quality of the laws that we are making.
Although he has resigned as the Commissioner General for IRC, Mr. Koim revealed his other responsibilities.
I'm not here to displace anybody from their positions. There's no one occupying their positions. We all are equally entering the ring, and let the best person win. Observing the elections from last 2022, I think.
As of yesterday, a total of 15 candidates paid their nomination fee to contest for the Day Open seat. According to the returning officer for Day District, Philip Talape, the nominations closed as of 4:06 today. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
The Papua New Guinea government and the Queensland State Government have signed a memorandum of understanding to strengthen ties between the both governments, businesses and people.
Prime Minister James Marape and Queensland Premier David Crisafulli formalized the agreement in Brisbane, marking PNG's 50th independence anniversary. The MOU covers cooperation in health, education, security, labor mobility, clean energy and cultural exchange. Morape says the partnership will shape the next 50 years and deliver mutual benefits for both nations. He thanked Premier Chris Afuli for his strong leadership in strengthening ties between PNG and Queensland. Cleo Dutton, National EMTV News.
Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has hailed PNG as an equal ally and economic partner at the PNG Investment Week Leaders Summit in Sydney.
Albanese says the two nations shares a deep friendship strengthened by the Puk Puk Treaty, Australia's third ever security alliance. He highlighted record trade worth $8.1 billion and major projects including highway upgrades, port redevelopment and climate-resilient infrastructure. The Prime Minister also backed PNG's push for an NRL team and announced the direct Qantas flight between Sydney and Port Moresby will resume in March 2026. Albanese says the partnership will deliver prosperity and stability across the Pacific. Cleo Dutton, National EMTV News.
Transparency International PNG and the National Department of Education today signed a third memorandum of understanding to formally launch the updating and the national rollout of a school-based civic education curriculum supported by the Australia-Papua New Guinea Law and Justice Partnership.
TIPNG's school-based civic education curriculum is an initiative that directly supports PNG's national goals and directive principles, particularly Goal 2 of equality and participation and Goal 5 relating to PNG ways by promoting integrity and accountability in all sectors.
The school-based civic education's curriculum overall objective is to educate the population that participates more effectively in governance so that state agencies are made more accountable, act transparently, and always use state resources in achieving greater levels of national development.
Secretary for Education Dr. Uke Kombra said through this partnership, NDOE has come up with Christian and values education curriculum.
And that curriculum is now compulsory from prep all the way up to year 12. So we've made this project and the work that we're working together, it's now incorporated into a compulsory subject in our school system. And that is all part of the support and work that you have instigated with the Department of Education that we have now incorporated this.
This renewed MOU spans from 2025 to 2028, initiating the critical phase of updating the materials and executing the full national rollout of the SBCE curriculum. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Leader of the opposition, James Nomane, has challenged Prime Minister James Marape to bring significant change into communities by eradicating sorcery-related violence in the country.
The opposition leader James Nomane says turning the tide against sorcery accusation-related violence will prove Papua New Guinea as a Christian nation after 50 years. Nomane is of the view that completely putting an end to SAV will restore normalcy in the societies. To date, SAV cases continue to increase. Many women and girls continue to live under the threats under the existing SAV incidents in the villages. Nomane called on the Prime Minister James Marape to divert more support towards the action of eradicating SAV. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News will be back after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja lah. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
It's the
season to win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 Kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 Kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 Kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella Data plans or get 50 Kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You be holy, man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
The Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative is a global reporting standard that provides open and accountable management of oil, gas, and mineral resources. EITI implementation in PNG provides a critical platform demonstrating the value that the extractive sector contributes to the economy through the disclosure of payments, revenues, and benefit flows. Through regular independently reconciled reports, PNG EITI enhances public understanding of how natural resources are governed and their benefits are distributed across the country. For more information, visit our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, or visit our website www.pngeiti.org.pg or call us on 3133 772.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
For Christmas, we do cook and nice aigir.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Join me every Saturday and Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. for some Christmas cheer and entertainment on television Christmas.
Gift to give to my sister is definitely her own home and brush. Good Lord has brought me this far. Another year.
Nothing like a good Christmas shake-up this holiday season. Join us in the magic of Christmas on weekends with television Christmas. 7:30 Saturday and Sunday nights, right here on MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. Trukai Industries Limited continues to empower local farmers in Papua New Guinea through its Smart Farmers Internship Program.
5 farmers in PNG have completed Trukai Industries' Smart Farmers Internship Program, part of the company's long-term plan to give back to the community. Trukai, the biggest rice grower in PNG, aims to promote smart farming, food security, and sustainability through commercialization. The program helps farmers grow rice, feed their families, and contribute to the community. General Manager Andrew Grace called it a milestone, proud of the investment in these farmers.
So we've been running Smart Farmer program for the past 4 years, and every year we keep on adding new universities. And so in the past we've had Lay involved, then Port Moresby, and we recently announced that Rabaul will join from next year as part of the program. So we'll now have 3 areas running Smart Farmer graduations, which is a great way to develop commercial rice across Papua New Guinea.
The program has benefited over 600 farmers nationwide, focusing on food security, sustainability, and commercial farming. Farmer Ruben Taugaloidi from Millen Bay praised the program, saying it has equipped him with the knowledge to increase production and provide quality rice. He encouraged other farmers to join. Trukai plans to continue investing in local farmers, empowering them to impart skills to their communities. Zola Inangwe, National MTV News.
The Papua New Guinea Cocoa Board has signed a memorandum of agreement with the Eastern Highlands provincial government to enhance cocoa production in the province.
The MOA was signed by the National Cocoa Board CEO, Jesse Anjen, and Eastern Highlands Provincial Administrator Alan Loss at the Bird of Paradise Hotel in Goroka. This partnership aims to strengthen the cocoa industry, providing market access and boosting production. The event was witnessed by cocoa farmers, cocoa board representatives, and the Provincial Department of Agriculture and Livestock. The Eastern Highlands provincial government has invested 400,000 kina in the cocoa industry, covering seedling establishment, fermentation, packaging, freight, and market access. Administrator Loss stated that agriculture is a key priority for the province, and they plan to increase funding for cocoa in the next year's budget. Cocoa Board CEO Jesse Anjen emphasized that cocoa is a national crop grown in all 22 provinces. He noted that Eastern Highlands cocoa is an alternative crop that can be cultivated alongside other food crops. The signing coincided with the official commissioning of farmers at Tropical Supply Limited, the first cocoa buyer based in Goroka, who will provide market access for cocoa farmers in the highlands, particularly in Karamui District in Chimbu Province and Jimmy District in Jiwaka Province. Zola Inangwe, National EMTV News.
Following its school graduation, Yebi High School has officially launched its strategic plan aimed at transforming it into an upper secondary school.
The school's significant milestone was celebrated alongside the announcement of a state-of-the-art science laboratory complex funded by the Science Meta Foundation, Inc. The new strategic plan promises to elevate educational standards and expand academic opportunities for students in the province. School Chairman Dr. Paki Molomi congratulated the graduates and urged them to come back and contribute towards this strategic plan in the future.
That you are graduating by the time Tanibal mentioned this strategic plan, which is going to set the pathway for this school moving forward. So whenever you start, you are part of this plan, we want you to come back and contribute.
Dr. Molomi stated that this strategic plan will provide the students with the resources they need to excel in their education journeys. He further said this plan will help teachers to identify and stream students studying different fields. Meanwhile, Carl Adams of Science Meta Foundation, Inc. announced the plan for a new science laboratory complex which aims to improve STEM education within the school and province as a whole. Mr. Adams said it is a privilege for him to be part of this strategic plan.
Unveiling this fantastic plan for the school and the vision that Dr. Malumi and the board has for the school, and I'm privileged to be part of that and to make a small contribution to the success of that.
He said that the Science Meta Foundation, Inc. state-of-the-art lab will help raise science students to become the next discoverers.
If we could have 225 graduates, science graduates, that will go on to win a Nobel Peace Prize, that will go on to be the next discoverer, to the one that will develop an algorithm that drives artificial intelligence, that's what we're looking for. We're challenging you as students to rise to that occasion. And we will make these facilities available here, the best in the world, equal to the best in the world.
The school looks forward to implementing the plan next year. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Yebi High School in the Southern Highlands province held its 16th grade 10 graduation ceremony coinciding with the launch of a new school strategic plan and the announcement of a new science laboratory complex.
The ceremony not only recognized the achievements of the 200 graduates, but also marked an important era. On behalf of the local community, School Board member Moses Ovi thanked the board chairman Dr. Paki Molomi for the new strategic plan drawn to transform the school to an upper secondary level.
Alamit leadership plan,
Bibigyan din sila strategic plan year 2025 to 2025 lo solution la school kamabal.
Mr. Ovi added that the locals will work closely and cooperate with the school board to drive the strategic plan forward. Guest speaker Carl Adams of Science Meta Foundation Inc. challenged the students to dream big and pursue their dream in the future.
We're challenging you as students to rise to that occasion, and we will make these facilities available here, the best in the world, equal to the best in the world, so that you have that opportunity.
Meanwhile, school principal Mr. Oketinol stated that most students of EBI school did well in their national examination this year according to the raw marks provided.
I cannot give the results right now on the performance of the students, but looking at the raw marks compared to other schools, and I did scattergram, and our students did well.
After presenting the school report, Mr. Tinol revealed that the school has remaining funds of 53,000 kina from this year's budget.
School balance that is carried forward is we have about 53,000 left in the school account, and we can start the school next year.
Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
BSP Group Chief Executive Officer said the bank's 1.2 billion kina investment in technology, digital channels and operational resilience over the past years are aimed at preparing PNG's banking system for the future.
Speaking during the Finance Forum at the PNG Investment Week on Wednesday, Chief Executive Officer Mark Robinson highlighted the bank's Modernizing for Growth program, stating its purpose is to champion prosperity for Papua New Guinea and the South Pacific. Mr. Robinson said these investments in technology systems and the people are also helping to unlock financial inclusion. He added that when people are able to pay, save and borrow with confidence and local economies are strengthened, BSP's gold-level sponsorship of the conference emphasizes the belief that collaborative efforts are essential to supporting prosperity in the region. The institution's Modernizing for Growth program is designed to improve customer experience, invest in technology, and establish the groundwork for future growth across the South Pacific region. Amanda Elaitia, National EMTV News.
Minister for Education revealed that the department has received some funding support for early childhood learning and education infrastructure for next year. He said the department is working on securing more funds to address legacy issues in the sector.
The minister said World Bank has given 500 million kina to support early childhood education. He added that the department has secured 500 million kina from the National Executive Council for building school infrastructures.
We will reduce the class sizes. It's now 40 or 50 now. I don't want that. I want the class size to go down to 25 per class. Now, why I want that to happen? Because that's the UN recommended class size is around 15 to 18. You know, we need to think about our teachers' welfare, of our teachers as well as the students learning.
Secretary for Education further highlighted funding received from other partners that will support foundational education in the country.
OPEC will come on board with another 50 million, and the Australian government will give another grant of 10 million, all in US. So we'll have a total of 160 million US dollars to support our foundational education. ECE, grades 1, prep, and grade 2. That's where the focus will be, with this 160 million.
Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the NESFund market report. The kina closed unchanged at 0.2357 US dollars in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying 0.2282 US dollars, 0.3391 Australian dollars, 0.1871 euro, 35.31 Japanese yen. Looking at the commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, copper closed higher. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the S&P 200 is trading higher, the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
On the go and need a quick update? Talk to TISA Bank. No logging, no typing, just your voice.
Hey Siri, what's my balance?
Your balance is 2,578 kina.
Activate voice banking in 3 simple steps. 1. Update your TISA Bank mobile app to the latest version. 2. Set up Siri on your iPhone if not already enabled. 3. Start voice banking with TISA. TISA Bank. Banking on change.
To win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles in Good Pella data plans or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
The Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative is a global reporting standard that provides open and accountable management of oil, gas, and mineral resources. EITI implementation in PNG provides a critical platform demonstrating the value that the extractive sector contributes to the economy through the disclosure of payments, revenues, and benefit flows. Through regular independently reconciled reports, PNG EITI enhances public understanding of how natural resources are governed and their benefits are distributed across the country. For more information, visit our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, or visit our website www.pngeiti.org.pg or call us on 3133 772.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch. You're watching National EMTV News. The National Office for Child and Family Services will now have a dedicated mini library for its clients and staff to use. This new initiative is to ensure that people who visit the office are able to relax and read books while waiting to be served.
The mini library or books section will be dedicated to children and parents who come to seek services at the office. This was after the NOCFS bought some bulk of books from the Seventh-day Adventist Church Literature Distribution Ministry recently to have the library established. The books cost around 16,000 kina, which included children's books, Bibles, health, hygiene and positive lifestyle books, education books, Christian books, and positive parenting books. NOCFS Chief Executive Officer Jerry Wap said these books are not just reading materials, they are storehouses of knowledge and wisdom for positive living for citizens. Mr. Wap highlighted that the work they do in the office is not only about the social development of the people, but also about spiritual and ethical development. Meanwhile, Joylyn Kuvai, spokesperson for the LDM, said it was their first time to supply books to the NOCFS and they are happy with the newfound partnership. Mr. Wap further said NOCFS will purchase more books and have a fully pledged mini library operating starting next year. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
The Archdiocese of Rabaul have celebrated Thanksgiving of St. Peter Torot and the 143rd anniversary of the evangelization to honor God and the sacrifices of the missionaries.
This is an opportunity to acknowledge God for the collaboration between the missionaries and local agents, which St. Peter Torot is an example of local contribution as a Papua New Guinean and a catechist. Archbishop Rokus Tatamai highlighted the sacrifices and challenges of the missionaries.
He wants us to recognize how he is working among us, and now that he has worked wonders and raising to us, among us, a saint, that in itself is historical, but also a sign of maturity, a sign of advancement in the collaboration, cooperation as Christians.
Archbishop Tatamai explained that celebrating Papua New Guinea's first saint as the fruit of evangelization when the missionaries came to deliver the gospel.
And all of this work of evangelization, now we see our first saint. This is to say, the fullness of evangelization is making our following of Jesus to be an example, to be an inspiration for the others.
He said that this is not just an annual celebration, but a daily reminder to live their lives.
Peter Torot gives us that this is possible to remain faithful, to love your wife, to love your husband, to love your children, and to give them an upbringing that is responsible.
Archbishop Tatamai reminded all that as Christmas is near, he encourages families to redirect their attention to the true meaning of this season.
And Christmas is about family. It is about new life. So parents, the father, the mother, nurturing and supporting each other and welcoming children into their families, newborns are born, and the journey between the father and the mother to know that they are the first.
Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
As a way of supporting the police force in the Western Highlands province during their festive operations, China Harbour Engineering Company has donated rations and office supplies. The donation was received by the Provincial Police Commander, Chief Superintendent John Sagom.
The company presented to support Western Highlands Provincial Police Force during their festive season operations. The China Harbour Engineering Company also donated printers, stationeries and furnitures for Agen Police. While receiving the donation, PPC Sangom thanked the China Harbour Company for their support to his troops over the festive season.
That will support our operation during the Christmas festive period. And not only that, we have given us stationaries, and also you have given us computers, printers, furnitures.
He also acknowledged the partnership between China Harbour and the police in the province.
Thank you very much to China Harbour for the cooperation, for the working relationship in Western Islands.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Export Finance Australia has provided a loan facility of $35.8 million to Air New Guinea to help finance the purchase of 6 Airbus A220-100 series aircrafts.
With this investment, older aircraft will be replaced with more reliable, fuel-efficient planes for Papua New Guinea, supporting the region's trade, tourism, investment and cultural exchange with the world. This facility, in partnership with the Asian Development Bank, highlights Australia's commitment to supporting sustainable infrastructure development in PNG and across the region. Australia's Minister for Trade and Tourism, Don Farrell, said the Albanese government is committed to supporting the economic growth of its Pacific neighbours while also enhancing air travel safety, supporting tourism and increasing opportunities for exporters. Minister Farrell said this investment is one way the Albanese government is strengthening its close partnership with Papua New Guinea. Meanwhile, Minister for State Enterprises William Duma said the aircraft will be built for Papua New Guinea, for its flying conditions, its people, and for its future. By investing in these new aircraft, the government is investing in its people's mobility, trade and business, tourism, and in travel for family reunions and education. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
Governor for Madang, Ramsey Pariwa, officially launched the Pacific Marine Industrial Zone Awareness and Socio-Economic Survey. This will provide accurate and up-to-date information about the PMIZ development plan.
The launching of the PMIZ Awareness and Socio-Economic Survey is to make sure that the legitimate study is done and the local impacted communities must be fully informed and take ownership. Acting Provincial Administrator for Madang, Daniel Aloy, said that the survey will show Madang's readiness for the proposed PMIZ project. Meanwhile, Acting Director of the Fisheries and Marine Resources Division, Greg Serrar, explained that the awareness and the socio-economic survey is critical for ensuring the project's success and the participation of local communities. He clarified that the primary goals for launching is to firstly inform and provide accurate, up-to-date information about the PMIZ development plan, proposed infrastructure, and potential job or business opportunities. Serrar added that the survey will engage landowners, facilitate formal and inclusive dialogue with the 5 identified impacted communities and other affected landowner groups. Governor Pariwa urged the impacted communities with their business arms or umbrella companies that were set up previously to work together to provide relevant data required in the survey. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Truka Sports. Stay with us.
They're Gold Nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of Gold Nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of Gold Nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
Meet YumiPay, your digital wallet from TISA Bank. Your gateway to seamless transactions. Withdraw cash anytime at your nearest TISA agent. Send money to family and friends anytime, anywhere. Top up and pay with just a scan. From taxis to coffee and small businesses, YumiPay makes every payment simple. YumiPay, powered by TISA Bank.
It's the season to win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella data plans or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
For Christmas, we do cook and nice gear.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Join me every Saturday and Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. for some Christmas cheer and entertainment on Television Christmas.
Gift to give to my sister is definitely her own home and brush.
The good Lord has brought me this far. Another year.
Nothing like a good Christmas shake-up this holiday season. Join us in the magic of Christmas on weekends with Television Christmas. 7:30 Saturday and Sunday nights, right here on MTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The Kurakum Rugby League Academy is set to host its grand final this Saturday at the National Football Stadium, Field 2.
The Kurakum Rugby League Academy is a grassroots competition for children under the age of 16 for both girls and boys, competing outside Port Moresby Northeast in Bomana Red Sea Oval. The grand finals will be hosted at National Football Stadium, Field 2 at the home of Port Moresby Rugby Football League. President Richard Alungi has this to say about the competition as they lean into hosting the big dance this weekend with the interest building up.
DRL film segwet na game lo mibla ba confirm kick-off lo this week Saturday 13th amba kick-off. So grand final mitok finish under 10 division gonna farm dogs na all 9-mile gateway roosters ba to play under 10 division boys. Under 16 boys, we talk 9-7-3 ghost, or mangilo 9-mile matmat, or play more mangilo 8-mile straight dogs. Now under 16 girls, and we'll marry 9-mile, or 9-mile girls, or play more 9-7-3 girls.
He says it means a lot for the young children from the squatter settlements to come out and experience the feeling of playing on a well-kept field, and the interest is growing.
Going up 22. This year, first year I'm 16, now I'm 22, so interest going up stuff. So by next year, mi plakaring grand final kamo sem NFS and by lugo sem team interest bago anta.
The competition is backed by the Directorate for Social Change and Mental Health Services in an effort to do awareness on the importance of mental, physical and spiritual health to rugby league. This was expressed by the Directorate's Associate Director and Clinical Care, Dr. Michael Mai.
We've been going out of our way to promote mental health. Now, a lot of us, when we hear the word mental health, we just think, laloki. But, mental health is not really laloki. Mental health, if we see in WHO definition for health, it talks about health being a state of physical, mental, and spiritual well-being.
He says rugby is loved and followed by many, and so they want to tap into the grassroots competition to help the people before they fall into the trap of substance abuse.
Comes in. He comes in with drugs, he comes in with alcohol, he comes in with bad company, he comes in with people who want to steal, wrong company now, and you end up that way. So how do we catch the kids from going down that road back to the good path? That way, in this country, we have very big interest in rugby league. And the rugby league pathway for this country is already clear now.
Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
Papua New Guinea's lightweight boxer John Ume pushed through multiple cuts in a tough World Championships bout, showing through courage in the ring.
In Dubai on day 6 of the Men's World Boxing Championships, Papua New Guinea's lightweight fighter John Ume showed bravery in a tough 63.5-kilogram clash against Israel's Ahmad Shatiwi. The fight began with boxers moving carefully, feeling out each other's style. Ume, who still carried a cut from his earlier match, was unlucky when an early head clash reopened the wound. This forced him to defend more and made the first round difficult. Judges gave the opening round to Shatiwi. In round 2, Ume changed his plan. He came forward with more confidence, creating openings and pushing the pace. But another cut, this time under his eye, made the round even harder. Despite his effort, the judges scored the round 4-1 in favor of the Israel boxer. In the final round, Ume fought with heart. He pushed forward, refused to slow down, and showed strong determination, even with multiple cuts on his face. His courage was clear to everyone watching, but Shatiwi's experience helped him secure the final round and the win. Zola Yanangwe, Trukai Sports.
The Basketball Federation of Papua New Guinea and the Tima PNG have concluded the 16 days activism campaign with a combined lunch to celebrate International Human Rights Day.
The gathering celebrates collective achievements, honor partners and advocates, and closes the year with strength and unity. The program support specialist for Team Up, Lua Rikis, acknowledges their partners and volunteers and highlighted the importance of this program.
Activism on a good note, so reminding us as people that are involved in sports for development that sports has a part to play in making sure that everyone that participates is feeling free and they feel that they can come and participate without being discriminated against either their ability or their background. But yeah, so that's the way we're ending off the 16 days.
The event celebrated through interactive and game-based sessions and Mission Spotlight, which is a recap of shared commitment to making sports safer, more inclusive, and accessible for all. Isabella Narpal, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Some days feel grey until someone brings back your smile. Happiness, sometimes all it takes is a bite or a scoop.
Late again?
And sometimes it's waiting in the freezer just for you.
Share the love, share the happiness in every moment with Gala.
Gala Yum.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You be holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
The Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative is a global reporting standard that provides open and accountable management of oil, gas, and mineral resources. EITI implementation in PNG provides a critical platform demonstrating the value that the extractive sector contributes to the economy through the disclosure of payments, revenues, and benefit flows. Through regular independently reconciled reports, PNG EITI enhances public understanding of how natural resources are governed and their benefits are distributed across the country. For more information, visit our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, or visit our website www.pngeiti.org.pg or call us on 3133 772.
On the go and need a quick update? Talk to Tisa Bank. No logging, no typing, just your voice.
Hey Siri,
what's my balance?
Your balance is 2,578 kina.
Activate voice banking in 3 simple steps. 1. Update your Teaser Bank mobile app to the latest version. 2. Set up Siri on your iPhone if not already enabled. 3. Start voice banking with Teaser. Teaser Bank. Banking on change.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching True Guy Sports. Papua New Guinea's entrance into the Australian National Rugby League competition has been described as a national transformation project.
Prime Minister James Marape says the plan will unite the country, boost education and grow the economy. Speaking at the PNG Investment Conference in Sydney, Marape said the team will give young people hope and keep them away from crime. Australian Rugby League Commission Chairman Peter Vlanstis backed the move, calling the sport a powerful force that binds communities. The project includes major stadium upgrades and is expected to lift PNG's GDP by 1% annually from 2028. Marape says this is an investment in the future and a turning point for the nation. Cleo Dutton, True Guy Sports.
The 2025 PNG National Touch Championship has kicked off on the Morobe Showground Scrum Oval in Lae yesterday and will run through Sunday.
Teams around the country from Medang, Goroka, Popondeta, NCD, Port Moresby, Kimbe and the host Lae City have converged into Day 2 of the National Touch Championship currently underway in Lae. According to Touch Federation Finance Director Maria Aria, our 10 teams are going head-to-head at the moment and will continue for the duration of the tournament, representing their association and their provinces.
Affiliated associations and the associations participating in the National Touch Championship in 2025, we only have about 11 registered for the championship this year.
The tournament has about 11 divisions, starting with under 18, 20, open, mixed, and senior divisions, all inclusive of both males and females. The tournament has brought Scrum Oval to life, and that will continue into the next 3 days as players showcase their speed, talent, and skills in the game they love. The competition will also be used to select the national team to take part in the upcoming Asia Pacific Championship in Australia. One of the reasons the players are giving all they have to represent PNG. Unfortunately, some associations did not attend the sporting event due to the late change of venue from Alatau Milimbe Province to Lae City. Charlie Dumawi, True Guy Sports.
True Guy Sports ends on that note. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay tuned.
True Guy Sports. True Guy Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
To win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella data plans or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel good net.
The Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative is a global reporting standard that provides open and accountable management of oil, gas, and mineral resources. EITI implementation in PNG provides a critical platform demonstrating the value that the extractive sector contributes to the economy through the disclosure of payments, revenues, and benefit flows. Through regular independently reconciled reports, PNG EITI enhances public understanding of how natural resources are governed and their benefits are distributed across the country. For more information, visit our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, or visit our website www.pngeiti.org.pg or call us on 3133 772.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
For Christmas, we do cook and nice idea.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Join me every Saturday and Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. for some Christmas cheer and entertainment on Television Christmas.
Gift to give to my sister is definitely her own home and brush.
Good Lord has brought me this far. Another year.
Nothing like a good Christmas shake-up this holiday season. Join us in the magic of Christmas on weekends with Television Christmas. 7:30 Saturday and Sunday nights, right here on MTV.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You may hold him and walk one time. Oh, 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 oh.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The MoneyPlus weather report for the next 24 hours. For the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy periods with possible showers. Daro, partly cloudy with few showers clearing to fine in the night. Kerema, partly cloudy with few rain showers. Alotau, cloudy with rain showers. Popondetta, mostly fine, and then rain showers with thunderstorms in the night. To the Momase region, Lake City, mostly fine, then becoming cloudy with few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Medang, cloudy periods with rain showers and thunderstorms. Wewak, cloudy periods, then few showers and possible thunderstorms. Vanimo, cloudy periods with some showers and possible thunderstorms. To the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau, cloudy period with few showers. Keveng, partly cloudy period with few showers. Kokopon Rabaul, partly cloudy period with few showers. Kimbe, partly cloudy with rain showers and chances of thunderstorms. Buka, cloudy period with some rain showers and possible thunderstorms. To the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy periods, then few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka, Bans and Kundiawa, cloudy periods, then few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, cloudy periods, then few rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that concludes the news, sports and weather for Thursday, the 11th of December 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.